In the adversarial system of justice prevalent in Pakistan, the role of a criminal defense advocate is paramount. They are the cornerstone of the legal system, ensuring that justice is not only done but seen to be done. They act as a shield for the accused, protecting their rights and ensuring a fair trial. This role is critical in maintaining the balance of justice. The defense advocate's duty is not to judge their client's guilt or innocence. Instead, they focus on the integrity of the legal process. Their task is to ensure due process is followed and the prosecution proves its case beyond a reasonable doubt. This is a fundamental aspect of a fair legal system. This fundamental right to a fair trial is enshrined in Article 10A of the Constitution of Pakistan, guaranteeing everyone a fair and transparent legal process. It is a cornerstone of democratic values. The advocate's primary objective is to secure the best possible outcome for their client. This involves a strategic approach to each case. This may involve challenging the prosecution's case at every step, negotiating a plea bargain, or arguing for a reduced sentence. Each step requires careful consideration and expertise. Effective defense advocacy requires a deep understanding of Pakistani criminal law, procedural rules, and courtroom tactics. It is a profession that demands continuous learning and adaptation. It also demands unwavering commitment, meticulous preparation, and persuasive advocacy skills. These qualities are essential for a successful defense. The advocate must be prepared to think critically, investigate thoroughly, and present the client's case in the most compelling manner possible. This involves a combination of analytical and creative thinking. A criminal defense advocate's role extends beyond the courtroom. They are involved in every stage of the legal process. They provide crucial support and guidance to the accused throughout the legal process. This support is both legal and emotional. This includes explaining complex legal concepts in simple terms, advising them of their rights and options, and offering emotional support during a stressful and uncertain time. Their role is as much about empathy as it is about legal expertise. In essence, a criminal defense advocate is a guardian of rights, a champion of due process, and a voice for the accused in the face of the state's power. They are the defenders of justice. Their role is indispensable in upholding the principles of justice and ensuring that everyone, regardless of the charges against them, is treated fairly under the law. This is the bedrock of a just society. They are the ones who stand between the accused and the potential for wrongful conviction. Their vigilance is crucial in preventing miscarriages of justice. Their role is crucial in upholding the principles of justice and ensuring a fair trial for all. Without them, the scales of justice would be imbalanced. At the heart of Pakistan's criminal justice system lies a fundamental principle, the presumption of innocence. Enshrined in Article 12 of the Constitution, this principle dictates that every individual accused of a crime is considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. This foundational concept is a beacon of fairness in the legal landscape. This presumption is not merely a legal technicality. It is a cornerstone of a just and equitable society. It serves as a shield, protecting individuals from the arbitrary use of state power. It ensures that the power of the state is not used to punish individuals without sufficient evidence and due process. This principle upholds the integrity of the judicial system. The burden of proving guilt rests solely on the prosecution. They must build a case that leaves no room for reasonable doubt. The Defense, on the other hand, is not obligated to prove the client's innocence. This balance is crucial for maintaining fairness in the judicial process. This distinction is crucial as it shifts the onus of proof away from the individual and onto the state. It ensures that the accused are not unfairly burdened. The prosecution must present compelling evidence that establishes the accused's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. This high standard is a safeguard against wrongful convictions. If the prosecution fails to meet this high standard, the accused is entitled to an acquittal. This ensures that justice is served only when there is certainty of guilt. This principle has profound implications for defense strategy. It allows defense lawyers to focus on scrutinizing the prosecution's case. Firstly, it allows the defense to challenge the prosecution's case without having to prove anything. This strategic advantage is vital in ensuring a fair trial. They can focus on poking holes in the prosecution's narrative, highlighting inconsistencies and raising doubts about the credibility of evidence. This approach can be pivotal in securing an acquittal. Secondly, it ensures that the accused does not face the pressure of proving their innocence, a burden that would be nearly impossible to fulfill in many cases. This protection is essential for justice. The presumption of innocence, therefore, acts as a safeguard against wrongful convictions and ensures that individuals are not punished based on mere suspicion or speculation. It is a fundamental right that upholds the dignity of the individual. It is a powerful safeguard against wrongful convictions, ensuring that individuals are not unjustly punished. This principle is a testament to the commitment to justice and fairness in Pakistan's legal system. Challenging the prosecution's evidence is a fundamental aspect of the defense strategy. It is a critical tactic employed by defense advocates in Pakistan to ensure a fair trial. The principle of fruit of the poisonous tree, while not explicitly mentioned in Pakistani law, often guides the admissibility of evidence in court proceedings. This doctrine states that evidence obtained illegally or in violation of constitutional rights is inadmissible in court, protecting the rights of the accused. Defense lawyers can file motions to suppress such evidence, significantly weakening the prosecution's case and shifting the balance. Defense advocates meticulously scrutinize the evidence presented by the prosecution, looking for weaknesses, inconsistencies, and procedural errors that could be exploited. They challenge the admissibility of evidence on various grounds such as illegal search and seizure, improper handling of evidence, coerced confessions, or unreliable witness testimony. Ensuring every angle is covered, they may call upon expert witnesses to cast doubt on forensic evidence or challenge the credibility of eyewitness accounts, adding another layer of scrutiny. Effective cross-examination of prosecution witnesses is crucial to expose biases, inconsistencies, or lack of reliability in their statements, which can be pivotal in the case. Pakistan's legal system recognizes various types of evidence, including oral, documentary, and circumstantial, each playing a unique role in the judicial process. Each type has its own rules of admissibility and evidentiary value, which defense attorneys must master. Defense attorneys must be adept at navigating these rules, using their knowledge to challenge the prosecution's narrative effectively and persuasively. For instance, they might argue that a confession was obtained under duress, rendering it inadmissible and protecting the rights of the accused. Or they could challenge the chain of custody of physical evidence, raising doubts about its authenticity or integrity, which can be crucial in the case. By effectively challenging the prosecution's evidence, defense advocates can create doubt in the minds of the judges, increasing the chances of a favorable outcome for their client and ensuring justice is served. While the burden of proof lies with the prosecution, a strong defense doesn't rest solely on dismantling the prosecution's case. It involves constructing a compelling counter-narrative that provides an alternative explanation of the events in question. This involves presenting different perspective on the alleged crime, casting doubt on the prosecution's version of events, and offering a plausible alternative. This counter-narrative should be consistent with the evidence presented and create reasonable doubt in the minds of the judges. This is where the defense presents its own version of events, challenging the prosecution's narrative. This could involve presenting evidence that contradicts the prosecution's claims, highlighting inconsistencies in witness testimonies, or offering alternative explanations for the accused's actions. For instance, if the prosecution alleges that the accused was motivated by financial gain, the defense might present evidence of the accused's financial stability, undermining the prosecution's theory. Building a robust defense narrative requires meticulous investigation, gathering evidence to support the client's version of events. This might involve interviewing witnesses, obtaining alibis, and collecting any evidence that supports the defense's theory. The defense must present this evidence in a clear, concise, and persuasive manner, weaving together a narrative that is both credible and compelling. A powerful defense narrative not only challenges the prosecution's case but also provides a plausible alternative explanation for the alleged crime, raising significant doubts about the accused's guilt.